Wow. Welcome back, everybody. It's great to see you again. I'm the Stupid Gamer, and today I need to talk about the thing that is absolutely killing Battlefield 6 for me. It's the matchmaking. Why is the matchmaking in Battlefield 6, a franchise that has been around forever, broken when it worked perfectly like 20 years ago? EA is doing the same thing that Activision is doing with Call of Duty, where they're breaking the matchmaking there as well. I've talked about that in at least a few videos as well. And they're currently doing more shenanigans with Call of Duty Modern Warfare 4. So, yeah, EA is doing the same thing because they're stupid. This is how companies work in any industry. They just copy each other, regardless of whether it's a good idea to copy that person or not. So, yeah, and you can see that with a lot of things with Battlefield 6, how they've copied so many things from Call of Duty, taking away the server browser, and terrible matchmaking, taking the terrible UI, right, that Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2 2022 has that nobody liked, but EA said, okay, we're going to copy that. Why? Everybody hated it. Nobody liked it, but they copied it anyways, right? They're going to copy the dude with the blanket over his head from Modern Warfare 2019 and put him in their game. They're going to copy all the seasons and battle passes and everything, and they're going to make a battle royale and make it like Warzone, except they forgot the parts from Warzone that made Warzone good, so it's just Warzone, but not even good, so nobody's playing it. So, yeah, it's bad. Battlefield 6 could have been a lot better, but right now I find myself playing Battlefield 1, and that is for one huge reason overall, is the matchmaking. Now, when I go into Battlefield 6 and I want to play a match, normally if a Battlefield game, I'm used to going into the server browser, but they don't have that for this here. Except they do, but they don't. Let me explain. So, when Battlefield 6 was in development, EA was doing the thing that Activision does, or the Call of Duty devs do when they're on the build up to releasing a new Call of Duty game, is they pretend like they care about what the community wants and that they're looking for feedback and everything, and that they will take our feedback into heavy consideration. Now, it's just marketing. It's just to get people thinking that the devs actually care, or their EA actually cares, but they don't. And we saw that because they're talking about the server browser. They said, guys, tell us about the server browser. What do you want to see from the server browser in Battlefield 6? And it's like, what do we want to see from the server browser in Battlefield 6? How about its existence? We want there to be a server browser. That's it. We don't want to have to do forced matchmaking, and then that gives EA the opportunity to rig the matchmaking like Call of Duty does, and that they've openly admitted to, but they still lie about how they do it because it makes them look even worse if they talk about how it actually works. They have to pretend it works a different way. It's a whole mess that Battlefield needs to stay away from, but they're not doing that. And so they took away the server browser. So now you have the matchmaking. But they said before the game came out, oh yeah, we have a server browser because we respect the community. But it turns out that server browser is just for Portal, which is like their experience where they want people to make the game content for them that they can then publish on the menu for like the different experiences. And they can basically have like Roblox or Fortnite, that creative mode they added where people make their own experiences. So Battlefield devs don't even have to do anything. And Call of Duty's trying to do that too. They started doing that for like Modern Warfare 3, I think. So yeah, it's bad. It's the server browser only works for Portal. If you want to play the normal Battlefield game, you don't get a server browser. You have to deal with the matchmaking. And it's not even decent matchmaking. It's terrible matchmaking because I have not been able to play Battlefield 6 because if I search for something like Escalation, I believe, is like the new mode where it's like Conquest but better, because for some reason Battlefield 6 I suck at Conquest, I always get killed from behind, but Escalation, where they like remove the objectives, makes it better. I like that mode a lot, but every time I search for it, I know it's populated, it puts me into an empty server every single time, even if I just happen to be in a match and the match ends, it disbands the whole lobby, tries to find a new lobby, so it puts me in an empty server with 0 people in it besides myself, and then never fills it. Either it takes like at least 5 minutes to fill it, which is way too long when it should just kept the people that were together in the lobby already in the first place. But instead it disbands them, never fills it up, and people complain about, in Battlefield 6, they've been complaining about there's too many bots and they're always playing against bots and everything. I wish I was playing against bots. This game hardly ever puts me against bots. It puts me against nobody. It just puts me in an empty lobby, and I literally can't play the game because I'm sitting there and it's not starting. It's not filling it up. Why is this happening? Why is it in this latest and greatest Battlefield game that's supposedly super popular right now, I can't find any matches, yet I can go into Battlefield 1 where there's only a few servers up, but it doesn't matter because all you need is one server. I can hop in that. I'm in the game instantly, and then after that match is over, it puts me to the next one, keeps everyone together, and then we keep playing again. It's great. Why does that work? Battlefield 1 is 10 years old. Why does that work perfectly? And then this stupid game, Battlefield 6, doesn't work. I can't play it. I want to play it. There's things I like about it, but I just can't play it. So I have to wait until Season 5 when they actually put in the real server browser. They haven't really talked about any details about it. They just said it's going to be in Season 5. So yeah, I have to wait. This is stupid because I paid for this game and I pretty much can't play it because, like I said, I can't start any matches except for Team Deathmatch. Team Deathmatch works, but that game mode is fun, but can also be frustrating sometimes. That's not really what I bought the game for. I want the true Battlefield experience, not Team Deathmatch. You know, it's fun every once in a while, but it's not the only thing I want to play in a Battlefield game. So I just can't play it. But I haven't really heard much other people talking about this. When I look up online for any like fixes to this, am I doing something wrong? I don't really see much people talking about this. They complain that they're playing against too many bots, but I don't have that problem. I'm playing against nobody. I can't play. I don't even get bots. I don't know what the deal is. My dad, he plays Battlefield 6, and he hasn't been having that problem. Like sometimes he has to wait a few minutes for the match to start, but eventually it starts. It doesn't seem nearly as bad as it is for me, where a lot of times it just doesn't start. And unless I want to wait for like 20 minutes or something, it doesn't seem like it's ever going to fill up. So I have to leave. So I don't know what I'm doing wrong. Do you guys have any ideas of like, have you experienced this? Is there any fixes around this? Is something I'm doing wrong? Should I turn off crossplay? I don't know. I feel like crossplay would help. I don't know, but I don't think it's not a population thing because I know it's people playing the game. It's just not putting me against them. But I don't have this problem with any other game. So I don't know, but I just want to talk about this because I feel like no one else is really talking about it and it's ruining the game for me. So I have no idea. So let me know what you guys think. Have you been experiencing this? I would love to know. And yeah, that's gonna be it for me today. So yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video. Stay stupid